What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of the Jefferson. So here we are again with Corey Thomas. Pixel thirst is real. All right, today is a special day because today is the day that Corey will be hosting a special Christmas dinner party. And Corey is working out right now, trying to get his little morning workout in before he goes to work. He has to go to work in a couple of hours, and then when he comes back, his dinner party will start at 7 o'clock tonight. So he is really excited, and he's also been thinking about the girl that Brandon is trying to hook him up with or introduce him to. At the same time, he's like, he doesn't want to waste anybody's time, and he definitely doesn't want any girl to waste his time. So he's just going to roll with it and see how it all pans out. He's going to try to be optimistic about everything. Now, his sister Yvette, and we met her last time, his sister Yvette has been texting him saying that his old girlfriend Marisol is in town, or rather she's back in San Myshuno. They haven't dated since like freaking high school though, so I'm pretty sure Corey isn't really thinking about Marisol. And plus, he does follow her on social media, and lately she's kind of been blowing up on Simpstagram. It appears she's one of those Simpstagram influencers or Simpstagram models where she has like millions of followers, but that really doesn't faze him none because, like I said, they dated for like a very short period of time in high school. But she was also like one of those people that you could tell that they were a follower, and it seemed like she didn't have a mind of her own. So Corey was not interested in her for too long back then. Yvette has been hitting him up and been like, Marisol is here, you should get to know her again and see how she's been. Corey texted his sister and was like, why is everybody trying to hook me up with somebody? First Brandon is trying to hook me up with his sister, and now you're trying to hook me back up with an old friend. Like, can y'all let your boy live? Just let your boy live. While we wait for the dinner party, I'm going to show you guys down here. This is what the dinner party room looks like. He has a buffet table set up over here and some more tables over here, some party gifts for all of the guests when they come, lots and lots of wine, a beautiful red tree right here, and over here is going to be where the bartender is so that they can get some extra little wine or whatnot. But yeah, he's super excited for everyone to show up. He spent a lot of money on this freaking Christmas dinner party. All right, y'all, we are ready to get this party started. The dinner party is about to start any moment now. And yo, I'm kind of nervous for Corey. Corey is a very social person. He loves to host events, but right now he's kind of nervous. I don't know why. Or maybe I'm just nervous. We have our dessert table over here, our party favors and gifts over here, and then we have some wine, and then we have our good guy Simon. He's been our bartender for quite a while now, for all of our events, and we have some jazz music going on. The fireplace is lit. It's kind of romantic here. Okay, dinner party is about to begin. Are you ready to start? Oh, y'all, maybe let's have a seat. Where is everybody? All right, so our dad has showed up. What's up, Dad? Hi. Yes, I love to see it. So it looks like people are coming on in finally. So our girl Jakayla is over here. She showed up out of the blue. I didn't see her, didn't catch her. So it looks like it's a lot of fellas here. Where are all the girls at? Where's the girls? Who is this? Oh no, this is Marisol. This is Marisol, which is the old ex-girlfriend of Corey. Went back in high school, and yo, the glow up is real, baby girl. Okay, I see you from head to toe. Ow. Oh, Jakayla might have a little competition over here. Jakayla's fine regardless. So look, we're not worried about Marisol. She is adorable though. She is a cutie pie. Corey is trying to play it cool right now, you know. I'm absolutely loving how all of this is already turning out. Everyone is looking very dapper and very nice, very clean cut. And I love how everybody is just getting around the table to sit down and already talk it out. So let's just talk to some of our guests for now, and then we're going to have everybody to grab a plate. Which Jacayla over here getting herself something from the fountain. She's like, girl, and look, it's nice around here. Jacayla's looking around. She's like, ooh. Now, I feel like Jacayla is sitting off to the side because she doesn't really know anybody. So she's just like, I'm just going to scope out the scene and see how everybody is. So she's kind of taking some glances at Corey, and she sees how Corey is very in tune with everyone and how Corey is, what the hell? How Corey is, whoa, what, I just had a glitch. Basically, she sees that Corey is very charismatic. Like, he seems like he's a smooth fella, you know? But right off the bat, Jacayla feels like this man can practically get any woman that he wants. Look at him. Do y'all see him eyeing Jacayla from across the room? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this? Look at him. He was eyeing her. He was totally eyeing her. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Here's Brandon over here talking to some of the other guys and also talking to Jacayla. And Jacayla is like, yo, what is up with your friend? He's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Brandon is over here trying to convince Jacayla to go over there and say something to Corey. But Jacayla is like, well, you know what? If he is interested in me, then he'll come introduce himself to me instead. Let's go over here and say hey to our boy Brandon. And at the same time, we'll also say hey to Jacayla. Look, he is all in her face. Let's introduce ourselves to her. He's like, hey, are you Brandon's sister? She's like, yes, I am. She's like, hey, you have a very pretty home. This is very nice. He's like, thank you. Yo, I think he already kind of likes her. I'm not really sure. Oh, what is this? You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you. I hope that you feel the same way about me too. Y'all just met. How we already have a sentiment? What? Okay, so maybe he just really likes her right off the bat. Look at the relationship panel down here. How is it that he already has a freaking sentiment? I don't know, y'all. I think maybe it's meant to be. Now, Marisol is over here playing it cool. She sees Corey talking to Jacayla. Look at Jacayla being like a little flirt right now. I'm not gonna play with you. She's like, hey, I see a lot of the food that you got looks very good. It looks nice. Corey is not the type to be rude, so he is gonna go over here and say hey to Marisol. I find it kind of cute that Gabriel Patterson, which is one of Corey's other homeboys, he's over here talking to Corey's sister Yvette. Now Yvette looks really good too. She looks really sexy, like, yes. Marisol and Yvette, I don't know, y'all, like the melanin is popping. These ladies look really, really nice. All right, so I think it's time to eat. It's 11 o'clock and this event might end real soon. So yeah, I am loving the way that everybody is just gathered around and enjoying themselves and eating and talking amongst one another. This dinner party is actually turned out very good. I feel like Corey needs to get Jacayla over here alone and just really talk to her. So let's go over here and talk to her and ask her about her career. It's so many people around. He really can't talk to her, you know, one-on-one, but I guess he can just ask her, you know, certain things. So Corey has learned that she is the dean of admissions. Let's ask her what college she went to. We're gonna thank her for coming because again, she didn't really have to, you know. And finally, we're going to just flatter her and say, you know what, Jacayla, I'm glad you came, and this dress that you have on is very befitting of you. The orange dress really matches your skin tone, so I like it. So we're definitely going to kind of flirt with her just a little bit. We're not going to try to come on to her too hard. So he's talking to her, even though there's these other two fellas all in the freaking conversation. The conversation is still actually going very well. So he's like, I like that dress on you, looks good. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. What? So Jacayla is definitely feeling flirty. And she, well, hold on, fellow, don't be Nick over here trying to talk to Jacayla too. Look at him, he looking all at her. I know you want some of this melanin, Nick. You trying to try out a taste of this cappuccino, Nick. I see you, my boy. Jacayla will eat you alive, Nick. You don't even want to you don't even want to do that. Hey, Corey just asked her for her phone number on the slick. Let's exchange numbers, and you see that it is a friendly interaction. So he's like, hey, you look really nice. I would actually like to get to know you outside of this. Corey feels like he's kind of beside himself. He wasn't really expecting to kind of be blown away by Jacayla's beauty. He wasn't expecting to actually want to get to know her a little bit more. Like, she seems intriguing to Corey, and he hasn't felt that way about a girl in quite some time. So he's like, hey, can I get your number? And she's like, of course, I guess so. You know, that's fine. Corey's been in here talking to Jacayla for quite a while, so we're gonna go back in here. He's gonna excuse himself so he can continue to entertain his guests. Now it looks like his guests are pretty full, and they're just really just bumping their gums right now. We're gonna go over here and talk to Brandon real fast, and we are going to actually ask for reassurance. And we're gonna be like, you know what, Brandon, are you sure your sister is single? Because I don't want to mess up nothing she got going on. She seems pretty cool or whatnot. Like, what do you think? Do you think that she'll be into me? Or, you know, is there anything about your sister that I need to know right off the bat? Brandon was like, no, other than she has a daughter, and she used to have a complicated relationship with her baby father, but they're good now. But other than that, she's fine. So Corey did not know that Jacayla had a daughter. Corey has dated a girl before that had kids, and it just turned out to be a disaster. So I think that he may be a little apprehensive about that in that sense. Since time is running out, and before we go, we're going to order a bunch of wine for our guest, and then hopefully we'll have enough time to actually throw a toast. We probably won't, but we'll see. So let's get everybody in here, and hopefully he can go ahead and make all of these wine glasses so everybody can grab them some wine. We'll try to have this toast, but as long as everybody can grab some wine and enjoy themselves. I think Jacayla is really enjoying herself right now. It's been a while since she's gotten out and just mingled with a lot of people. She's even been talking to Yvette. What is going on with Yvette's face right now? But anyway, so Jacayla was trying to introduce herself to Marisol over here, but Marisol is giving off the snobby. She feels like Marisol is one of those people that feels like, you know, you're beneath me. So like, why are you talking to me? So Corey is like, two friends and two family. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate y'all. I really enjoyed this little party. Everything turned out so smoothly, so nicely. Everyone just looks so good. I am really surprised everything turned out this well, y'all. Okay, so the party is over with, and so everyone should be leaving pretty soon. It's 2 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday, and I know a lot of these people have to go to their corporate jobs in the morning. Gabriel and Marisol have been in each other's face for a while now. I wonder if they're actually hitting it off. Why don't we have everybody to come out here and sit outside on the rooftop so we can have us a nice little winter view out here? I know it's a little chilly or whatnot, but let's go on out here and sit down and have a chat, why don't we? So everyone is out here on the balcony, and they're just talking up a storm, talking about their careers, talking about stock markets, a bunch of business boring stuff. But since Jacayla is also, you know, in an administration field, she is also all in tune in this conversation about businesses. She's actually gaining some new knowledge from the conversations that she's been having. Jacayla is learning more about stock and investments from Corey's father, and Jacayla just feels like these people are very, very intelligent. Jacayla kind of wants to get to know this family a little bit more, because she feels like, although she feels set in life, like she has her own house and she does have her own money and stuff like that, she still wants to open up her own business, but she wants to do it the right way. And if these Black entrepreneurs have the knowledge, then she's all for learning more, and hopefully she can make a little bit more money her own self, because she also wants to make sure that her daughter Sky is well taken care of, just like her mother made sure that her and her kids are well taken care of. Now, the Jefferson kids are very much so well off, but this family right here is really well off. They are very rich, and they have a lot of money, and Jakayla wouldn't mind getting on the same level as this family. Now, Yvette really wants Marisol and her brother to talk and hopefully develop something, but Yvette has been realizing that Corey has actually been giving Jakayla a lot of play tonight, and so she's been trying to redirect the conversation to involve more of Marisol, to make it to where Corey can talk to her a little bit more, but he's not taking the bait. He's just all into Jakayla. Corey knew Marisol back in the day, and the image that he has of her from high school is the image that is gonna kind of remain. You know what I'm saying? Once you show your true colors, then what else is there for someone to look at? She definitely now comes off as snobbish, and from scrolling her Simstagram, she is very self-centered. I think that Marisol is trying to play nice tonight, but I feel like there's some type of jealousy, because Marisol was under the impression that Corey wanted to see her tonight, but it doesn't seem like that's the freaking case. Honestly, Corey is like, both women are extremely beautiful. He knows a beautiful woman when he sees them, but for him it's all about personality. Yo, I feel like we're on like an episode of the freaking Bachelor or something like that. Y'all, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We need to make sure that we get these people and go. Look at Brandon. He's like, y'all, look, it's getting late. I gotta go to work in the morning. I'm already over here tipsy. It's time to go. Jakayla, come on, girl, let's go. But Jakayla is just so into the conversation right now. She doesn't want to go. She does not want to leave. All right, so some people are about to head on out. Since it is getting late, the sun is about to freaking come up, y'all. But it is still freaking beautiful out here. Look at how pretty it is. And they are just sitting right here on this balcony soaking this all up. And so it looks like Marisol is getting up and she is leaving as well. I'm surprised Yvette is coming over here to talk more to Jakayla. So maybe Yvette is trying to get to know Jakayla a little bit more, to see what it is about her that has her brother so freaking intrigued tonight. Oh, Jakayla had to go use the bathrooms. All right, so Corey and his father are talking right now, and Corey's father is like, son, I see you seem like you're kind of feeling that girl, what's her name, Jakayla? And he's like, I mean, yeah, she's pretty beautiful. She's very lovely. And Yvette is listening to her father and her brother talk about Jakayla, and she's in her mind, she's like, oh my gosh. So Yvette is headed on out, and Corey's father. But before Jakayla leaves, Corey wants to just talk to her just a little bit more, and I feel like they might end up just kind of talking until the sun really does come all the way up. It is kind of chilly out here on this freaking balcony. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but the weather isn't even on her mind right now. She is really enjoying her conversation with Corey, and I guess maybe these two will hit it off. We will see how things go, you guys, but it sounds like they have a lot of chemistry right now. They're talking each other's heads off, and I think that Corey just finds Jakayla to be a very interesting individual. She's funny, she's cute, she's just sort of amazing, and maybe sweeping him off his feet already. What do y'all think? So what do y'all think about the first impressions between Corey and Jakayla? What are y'all feeling? What are your thoughts right now? Comment down below and let me know.